in the first Cars movie, like, Team Apple is quite of a phone company and a computer company, like, where it's like an Easter egg for Pixar. Like a technology company. Like, it's like a computer company, like a Mac company. Screenshot of a Mac computer. And there were a handful of scenes of Pixar's Easter eggs, like Wall-E, Cars, and Cars 3 as well. So we're moving on into the racers, like Mac iCar screenshots, known as Matthew Overtaker, screenshot of his appearances. He is the Cars 1 Apple racer that appeared in the Diet Coke 400 when the king was passing by him during the race. Before Chuck says, we need tires. Come on, let's go. And McQueen says, no tires, just gas. That was an iconic scene in the first Cars movie as well. Definitely a memorable scene in the first Cars movie. So, however, I did see the Motor Speedway with the South 11 pack just recently. So, however, there'll be a fines episode in the upcoming episode. Screenshot of that at the Geek Toy Hut Collectible Shop. It comes with the real Matthew Overtaker. It costs like $1,200. Not for a bad price with 36 Cars 1 racers as well. And however, all of them are not going to get a re-release. The only Mattel one that is got a release is Matthew Overtaker from 2008 from the Motor Speedway at the South 36 pack back in 2008. So without further ado, let's review Dub. So here he is. Here's the Aiken Axle model. Piston Cup. Natural weight. He does have great Kijiji sponsors. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's a Volting, Villain, Clutch 8, Octane Gang, Mood Springs, Turkey Pistons. That shiny metallic silver 84 and Apple. While I'm recording this is on an iPhone. What a coincidence. It's like a black base like what Todd Marcus is. Definitely very, very cool and interesting. However, I did not review Team No Star yet, and however, Matthew Overtaker's rims, known as Mac iCar's rims, are wide, just like Thailand Nitro Wave models are. White rims. The real one is so expensive. However, there are lots of factory customs, like they are very, very cheap. There are 3 versions of him, especially the factory custom. One is the fake one and one is the black one. Looks pretty meanish. I recommend you should get him because he's an amazing car. And he's the Apple car as well. 84. Like how it shares the same number as Dave Alternator. So that's why Revolting uses 48 in Car's tree as well. Let's use the black variation for Mac iCar known as Mac Overtaker. Piston Cup, Nitro Air, Revolting, Vitaline, Clutch 8. Acting game, mood things, the turkey pistons. Same silver decals. Gray base model car from China. Really, really nice. For my next episode, we'll be on the 4th of July episode for Team Bumper Save for Cars 1. Like, Team Bumper Save will be a major episode. Like, sorry for the spoilers. Because Team Bumper Save has is Mattel's addicting sponsor. Let's do a comparison like white and black. As you can tell, obviously, the colors look very, very different. So which Mac iCar do you prefer? The white version or the black version? I think I'll have to go with the black version because it doesn't get enough attention. So the white version is quite easy to get, but the black version also too. Let's get out the stock car version. Screenshot that too, but so many customizers. Like Jim Scavenger made it custom on that too. Mr. Dockett did a review on him back in 2017. Screenshot that, link in the description below, and screenshot of his appearances. So here's the Car Street Apple stock car. Tomica, Disney Store, or Mattel never did a release on him too. He is the Car Street veteran Apple stock car as well. And then JP Drive took over. So without further ado, let's do the Apple stock car. If you have any ideas, let me know. I think I'll have to go with Jason Overtaker. Let's do Jason Overtaker. Here is Jason Overtaker. He looks very happy. This is a custom I did in 2018, but there is Piston Cup, Vitaline, Revolting, RPM, Nitro Acting, and Clutch 884. Use an old backyardly 68th day of 2017. Need a new Apple custom. 84. Looks very meanish. We'll do an all-tree racer comparison like. We do not have a video game racer for Apple though, along with separated for Dale Earnhardt Jr. as well. Speaking of that, Dale Earnhardt Jr. will never ever get a re-release from Thailand as well, especially for Apple iCar as well. Black rims. I really love this guy. He is definitely my favorite as well. He is so unique and forgotten compared to the other trio. Now let's do JP Drive screenshots of his appearance. I know that he was never released by Mattel, but we all know this guy that had a Disney Store release and Tomica, but Cars 3 Next Gen that appeared in the Florida 500 and never ever survived the crash from Cam Spinner, unfortunately. Never survived, sadly. Online, along with Steve Sixer-Page, George Dewin, Kim Treadless, especially with Cam Spinner, definitely sad that caused the crash. We have two JP drives, not Tomica. Screenshot the Tomica one with the Will Rush spoiler. Without further ado, we have three JP drives. One is the plastic one is the damaged one is the big Disney Store one. So let's take a look at the plastic one. Here he is. Looks very happy. Shiny Apple one. There's his technology chips. Piston cup combustor, current center synergy. Silverish rims. Vietnam plastic. This is an old one I got in 2021 in a 9-pack, I believe, before Disney Store closed at State Street Target. I really love JP Drive and Apple as well. Matthew Overtaker would be my least favorite Apple racer. The plastic Disney Store cars do not have a date stamp, I believe. But he looks very, very nice. Let's compare him to the damaged JP Drive, but he looks definitely beaten up. Nothing else exciting on this one. Did not finish the race. Let's do a comparison. Same expression. Did pick this up at a flea market though. Now let's take a look at the big version. So the big version I got in 2019 during the holidays. No rookie stripes compared to the small version. So this is a pullback version. Uses the Danny Swerve spoiler. He looks smiling compared to the plastic version. Shiny Apple. You can see here. I remember when Mr. Dockett bought a bad JP Drive when it was damaged, I believe, with a broken spoiler. There's a screenshot of that. Pretty unfortunate. Back in the summer of 2018, but this is the... Like all the Disney Store cars are unibodies, except for spoilers though. The big Disney Store cars are made in China though. And the wheels spin well. Now let's do a comparison with all the Tree Apple racers. We're not going to pull back, but here are all the Tree Apple racers that we have. Same number, the Tree generation, same generation. JP, the stock car is my favorite. JP drives my second favorite, but the Mac iCar is my least favorite. JP Drive has a different design because of the chip design, the technology design, but which Apple racer is your favorite? The stock car would be my favorite, but what is yours? Now let's do the team. So, however, there's a screenshot of the team, like, we do not have the Pitties for the next gens, for an example. We do not have the Cars 1 team, though. For an example, and they did appear in Cars Trade, not the pickup version. The pickup version was appeared at eBay for factory cars in the 2010s. During the 2015 mainline, not in the 2015 mainline, in 2015, I believe, before the Cars Tree mainline. There's a screenshot of the team. The pickup did not appear in Cars Tree, but this screenshot of JP's crew chief as well. There's the team as well. So without further ado, let's review the Pitty. So here is the Pitty. So I believe this is the Cars on the Road Pitty from the episode B movie. Got an extra one. No date stamp, made in Thailand, 84. Plastic hat, plastic eye plate, 84 for Matthew Overtakers. Apple stock car and JP's. I believe you can connect the UFO. Not JP, actually. Because you need a next-gen Pitty for JP. Because you don't have a white next-gen Pitty. Gray rims. And I customized the 84 as well. Really, really nice. And let's do the pickups. The pickups are very common on eBay from China sellers. 2546, 254th day of 2016, near the end of 2016. A Chief Chick Hicks pickup truck smirking, close to a Duff Rex crew chief. Smirking, apple as well. Not a shiny apple. No license plate. Black base. But mine's is bending, unfortunately. But the hole is covered. But the hole... And he does have the... Oh, wait. The holes are covered. Let's do the crew chief like I got from collectible cabins off of eBay. This is from a Cars 2 character, 18 week of 2022. Like 2022 was a dark year before the Cars on the Road mainline. It's from a Vern character. Now, collectible cabins has turned into an Apple crew chief, so I really love this guy. Good job to him, Apple. Like, the Apple crew chief is shocked when JP Drive did not finish the race. The mod was so similar to Masha Elsvenster 2025 crew chief. Apple. Nice headset. The headpiece did not connect. The other headset as well, unfortunately, but that's alright. Like, Mattel should have corrected the Earl filter and Chief RPM models, but that would be amazing back in the day. And corrected the color back in 2008, 2009, 2010, or 2015, but that would be amazing. Or maybe next year. And the rims are shinier. And I really love her expression as well. Last but not least is the Apple hauler, which I did use it from a Wally hauler. Screenshot of his card finder appearance and his Dynaco 400 appearance, I believe. Here's the card finder appearance, I believe. And not only that, here is his Cars Tree finder, the Cars Tree appearance for the Apple stock car during his Apple stock car appearance, and along with JP Drive hauler as well, barely. This is our last number for today's episode, and next week will be on Cars 1 Bumper Save. So without further ado, let's review the hauler. So here's the hauler. I did use the extra decals for the semi. So this is the Wally hauler. Looks happy, 84. China, 109th day of 2009. 84, Wally, not the robot, Wally, Pixar's 2008 film. $84 because maybe I did get the decals off of eBay from Christmas. With my Christmas money this year as well. And glue gun it, which I did an amazing job. Great job to me. So take a look at the trailer. Apple Racing Team. There's the Apple logo. Piston Cup clutch A revolting. Vitaline natural way. Octane gain. Loose springs and low twinkly pistons. There's that checker flag. Wow, I love Apple. Definitely an underrated team. There's that side out where the non-Mac, there's the non-Mac haulers. Unfortunately. Definitely unfortunate. And there's the gray tires, definitely accurate to Mac iCar. I love reviewing custom haulers as well. I did customize the roof. Wally. '84. Definitely an outstanding hauler. So which Apple member is your favorite? The hauler, pickup crew chief, Apple crew chief with the headset, Apple Pitty, Mac the Overtaker, known as Mac iCar, the black variation, JP Drive, the damaged one, JP Drive Pullback, the JP Drive plastic one, or Jason Noble Drive, the Apple stock car. I think I'm going to go with the Apple hauler, but what is yours? And that'll do it for Piston Cup Nights episode 17. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and we'll see you next time, and goodbye.